Alright, guard's got another corner on him. Beautiful. See if we can tidy him up for some paint now. Okay, got a bit of prep work done on the guards. Beautiful. A bit of high fill now. That one was one we had to put the front on. We'll bolt them on now and then do the final prep on the car. Give them a lick. And we've got the seats are under there. Okay, so we're finally back into this sill repair. Had to cut out a fair bit of the inner, but we're back to solid steel again now. So we'll get this one welded in and then cut up this section of sill and seal him up. Beautiful. Okay, put a bit of steel in the inner. We'll fix that brace and then work on the outer. Beautiful. Trim a little bit, look a little bit. Trim a little bit, look a little bit. Anyway, after a bit of stuffing around, we're somewhere close to where we need to be, I think. I'll, yeah, stuff around with a little bit more and then get some kill roughs and then on the inside of the sill weld him on. Beautiful. Okay, so all our inners in, sprayed some kill rust on him and some weld through. Done the same with the inside of the sill, south side drying, so we'll bring him back in, weld him on when he's dry. Beautiful. Alright, we've got our welding done. We'll clean him up, seal him up, start on the other side. Beautiful. Okay, there's that piece in. A piece of sill in. So she's all solid again. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. So while I was going, I just remembered I had to fill the holes in this inner guard here because it was out of an earlier model. I remember we put that section in it a while back, and because it came out of a VJ, that's where your regulator and your electronic ignition and everything like that mounts, whereas because this is a CM, it doesn't have it. So I just remembered I had to fill them holes. So the point I'm getting at, still a bit warm, but that's a lump of brass. Hold that straight on the back of the hole, do a bit of welding, and that's the finish you get. Oh. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Okay, this side didn't need too much, it was just an end and a little bit of floor, so got that sorted. And yeah, start cleaning him up now. Okay, repairs are done. All sealed up. We can maybe get some front panels on him now. All done. Beautiful. All right, now then repairs are done. Some front panels can go back on. Beautiful. We'll get onto it. Starting to look like a car again. Good stuff. Now we're starting to look the part. Beautiful. Get this front end in now. We'll carry on. See, this thing only has 200 and something, 217,000 Ks on it. Beautiful. Alright, just finished reassembling the buckets, putting the belts in, bolting them all back together, putting the plastics on, which are actually pretty good on this thing. And they look $1 million. We'll get them bolted in the car on that new carpet. She's going to look very sweet in there. Okay, got the front carpet in. Looks pretty good. Some moss cruising around. Got all them seats put together. We'll drop them in. Beautiful. Hey, now it's starting to look like something. Sweet as. I'm liking it. I'll drop the other one in. Oh, I reckon that's come up an absolute treat. Nice and tidy. Lovely. There's that. Alright. He needs now is a good clean. New seats, new carpet. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, here we are. It's Saturday morning. This is booked in for rego on Monday morning. 2 days. So it's got to be loaded on the trailer on Sunday night, ready to run into town. I best be doing something. Okay, just about to knock the screen out of this because she's got a couple of doozy cracks in her. But yeah, have a look at this. I just popped the moulds off. Look at that. So yeah, we'll kick the screen out of him, but yeah, how nice is that? I was expecting to find a little bit of crap in there, but there's nothing. It's beautiful. You can tell it lived a sheltered life. The locking strip come out in one piece. That's very rare in an old car of this age. I'll tell you, they normally come out in 10 bits, but this thing's still nice and soft and pliable. Even the windscreen rubber's the same. Still nice and soft, so she should be right. We'll kick him out and drop another one in. Alright, pop the screen out. I'll give that rubber a clean up. If you can't get it this down in here and the glass is in it, that's nearly impossible. I'll give him a clean up now, make him look all smick-o. Find some mastic somewhere to put in it. And we'll drop one in. Looks like this is the screen we're using. We'll clean him up and see what he looks like. After a bit of a clean up, I reckon this is the one we're using. Tinted laminated, beautiful. I'll whip him out. Alright, he's out. Give him a clean up and throw him in this white thing. Okay, this is not what I needed with less than 24 hours till rego. So this is the little port in the head with the heat sensor for the lean burn. And so I've put a radiator in it, filled it up with water, and it's got a hole in the bottom. Went to take it out of the head, snapped it straight off. So, we'll probably spend the next couple of hours sorting this out. Yeah, great fun. Anyway, we'll have a go. Well, that sorted that. Run a drill through it and then got in there with a die grinder and brought it down to just so I could see the tip of the thread, and then picked around with a little screwdriver and a pick and got the old thread out. Baked a bit of brass one in there, but creates a new problem for me. The heater hoses now aren't long enough and I don't have another piece here to do it today, and it's a Sunday. Awesome. So I might just loop him around, leave the heater disconnected while he goes in for rego. I think that's about the best we can do until we sort something else out. But the hard part's done. We got that shit out of the head, so we'll carry on. Alright, we've got a little bit of play in the steering box. So, as you can see, if we drop the shaft, we're getting no movement at the pitman arm. So, we'll have an attempt at adjusting him, but the pin's all the way down. I don't like my chances. Might have to replace the box, but I'll give it a crack, and that's just cracking that big nut, winding the pin down a smidge and giving the box a rock and see what happens. That's about the size of it. We'll see how we go. You can see what I'm doing there. So you just hold the nut, wind your pin down a smidge, give your shaft a rock and see how you go. Okay, so we've taken a bit of that play out. That's about it now. The box is at the end of his life, but it might get us through. We'll see how we go. Oh, the pressure's been on. Had all sorts of stuff happen today. So that heater thing snapped off. Then it wouldn't go into park. The linkage was jamming, sorted that. Didn't want to run right. Pulled the carburetor apart and it was all gummed up with old fuel, dried out, sorted that. What else did we have? Oh, there was plenty of stuff, but hopefully we're looking like we're really close for rego now and we can get some more paint on him next week after he passes. But anyway, we'll run it in tomorrow and see how we go. Alright, Sunday night, been a big week. She's on the trailer, goes in for rego in the morning. We'll see how we go. We'll give it a fair crack anyway, eh? Just fix what we need to fix and she'll be on the road. Albury's, yeah, that many days away, about 5. I plan to drive at 400 k's down there on Friday morning, so she's got to be painted and ready to rock and roll by then. We'll see how we go. Anyway, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around and have a good one. Cheers. Alright, Sunday night, been a big week. She's on the trailer, goes in for Edjo in the morning. We'll see how we go. We'll give it a fair crack anyway, eh? Just fix what we need to fix and she'll be on the road. Albury's, yeah, that many days away, about 5. I plan to drive at 400 k's down there on Friday morning, so she's got to be painted and ready to rock and roll by then. We'll see how we go. Anyway, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around, and have a good one. Cheers. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Enormous charger. Real nice. 265, 4-speed, triples. Beautiful thing. See you, mate. And she's driven. Gotta love it.